Imagine standing in line at your local coffee shop. You've waited patiently for 10 minutes, and just as you're about to place your order, someone cuts in front of you, completely disregarding your presence. How do you respond? Do you confront them in anger, stay silent, or is there a better way to handle such situations? Today we will delve into an ancient philosophy that provides a powerful approach to dealing with selfish individuals: Stoicism. However, we won't merely discuss abstract concepts. Instead, we'll journey back to the Roman Empire, where this philosophy thrived, and observe how three individuals from various backgrounds utilized Stoic principles to manage the selfish people they encountered. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of how Stoicism can assist you in navigating challenging interactions, whether you're dealing with demanding customers, toxic friends, or scheming colleagues. So let's step into the sandals of our Roman counterparts and uncover the timeless wisdom of the Stoics. Historical context. Before we meet our Roman friends, let's set the scene. Stoicism, founded in Athens around 300 BCE by Zeno of Citium, found its most profound expression in the Roman world. By the 2nd century CE, it had become a dominant philosophical school, influencing everyone from emperors to enslaved individuals. The Stoics believed that virtue, wisdom, justice, courage, and self-control were the only true goods, while external circumstances, including the actions of others, were ultimately indifferent to our happiness. They taught us to concentrate on what is within our control, our thoughts and actions, and to accept the behavior of others. Three Stoic philosophers stand out from this era. 1. Seneca, 4 BCE, 65 CE, a wealthy statesman and tutor to Emperor Nero, who wrote extensively about applying Stoic principles to daily life. 2nd, Epictetus, 55 to 135 CE, a former enslaved person who became a respected teacher, known for his practical approach to Stoicism. 3. Marcus Aurelius, 121 to 180 CE, the philosopher-emperor whose personal journal, Meditations, offers profound insights into Stoic thought when dealing with difficult people. These Stoic thinkers provided consistent advice. Seneca stated that the greatest remedy for anger is delay. Epictetus taught that when offended by someone's fault, turn inward to examine your own shortcomings, as this will help you forget your anger. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself to be tolerant of others while being strict with himself. But how did ordinary Romans implement these lofty principles in their daily lives? Let's find out by meeting our first character, Lucius, a shopkeeper in the bustling port city of Ostia. Character 1. Lucius the Roman shopkeeper. Lucius awakens before dawn, just as the first rays of sunlight illuminate the sky over Ostia's harbor. At 35, he has been running his small taberna, shop, for over a decade, selling everyday goods from oil and wine to bread and vegetables to the residents of this busy port city. As he opens his shop, situated on a narrow street just off the main square, Lucius pauses to reflect on the day ahead. He knows he'll encounter all types of customers today, some pleasant, some difficult, but he is prepared. Each morning, he reads a passage from Epictetus's Enchiridion, a popular summary of Stoic teachings. Today's passage states, "Remember that it is not he who gives abuse or blows who insults, but the view we take of these things as insulting. Therefore, when anyone provokes you, be assured that it is your own opinion that provokes you." As Lucius contemplates these words while arranging his wares according to the price edict issued by Emperor Diocletian, he sets his prices as follows: a liter of ordinary wine at 8 denarii, a kilogram of pork at 12 denarii, a liter of olive oil at 40 denarii for the best quality, a kilogram of wheat flour at 100 denarii, and a bundle of vegetables such as cabbage or lettuce at 4 denarii each. It isn't long before his first customer arrives. Claudia, a regular known for her sharp tongue and constant complaints. "Your bread was stale yesterday. I demand a refund," she barks. In the past, such accusations would have angered Lucius, but now he takes a deep breath, recalling Epictetus's words. "It's not Claudia who provokes me," he thinks, "but my opinion of her words." Calmly, he replies, "I'm sorry to hear that, Claudia. While I can't offer a refund for bread bought yesterday, I can provide you with a fresh loaf today at half price. Would that be acceptable?" Claudia, taken aback by his calm demeanor, grudgingly agrees. As she leaves with her discounted bread, Lucius reflects on how differently this interaction unfolded compared to their past encounters. However, his stoic resolve is about to face an even greater test. His next customer is Quintus, a wealthy merchant known for his arrogance and selfishness. Quintus strides into the shop, barely acknowledging Lucius. "I need 10 liters of your best olive oil," he announces, "and I'll pay 35 denarii per liter, not a denarius more." Lucius knows that 35 denarii is below his cost price. He could have argued with Quintus or even refused to serve him in the past, but now he views this as an opportunity to practice Stoic virtue. "I appreciate your business, Quintus," Lucius says calmly. "However, the best quality olive oil cost me 38 denarii per liter. I can offer you excellent oil at 35 denarii or the best at 40 denarii, as per the imperial edict. Which would you prefer?" Quintus scowls. "Don't try to cheat me, shopkeeper. I know you can afford to sell at 35 inches. Lucius takes another deep breath, reminding himself of Marcus Aurelius's words. "You always have the option of having no opinion. There is never any need to get worked up or trouble your soul about things you can't control." "I understand your position, Quintus," Lucius responds. "I'm not trying to cheat you. I'm merely trying to run my business fairly. The choice is yours. Excellent oil at 35 denarii or the best at 40. Both are fine oils that will serve you well." Quintus glares at Lucius for a moment before grudgingly saying, "Fine, the best oil at 40 denarii, but I'll remember this." As Lucius measures out the oil, he reflects on how differently he handled this situation compared to his pre-Stoic days. He hasn't allowed Quintus's selfish behavior to disturb his peace of mind, and he has stood firm in his principles without resorting to anger or rudeness. By midday, Lucius has dealt with several more challenging customers, including 1. A group of rowdy sailors attempting to haggle aggressively over a bulk wine purchase. Lucius calmly explains his pricing and offers a small discount for the large order, maintaining his composure. 2. A wealthy matron accusing him of shortchanging her. Lucius patiently recounts the transaction, even offering to count the money again, diffusing the situation with his calm demeanor. 3. A local bureaucrat demanding preferential treatment, threatening trouble with local authorities if he doesn't receive it. Lucius politely but firmly insists on treating all customers equally, reminding the official of the imperial laws against abusing power. In each case, Lucius applies Stoic principles. He focuses on what is within his control, his reactions and behavior, rather than what isn't, other people's actions. He remembers that virtue, wisdom, justice, courage, and self-control are more important than temporary discomfort or financial gain. He views each difficult interaction as an opportunity to practice and improve his character. As the sun reaches its zenith, Lucius takes a brief break to enjoy a simple lunch of bread, cheese, and olives. He reflects on his day, feeling satisfied not because every interaction went smoothly, but because he maintained his principles and peace of mind. He picks up his well-worn copy of Seneca's Letters from a Stoic and reads, You ask, what is the proper limit to a person's wealth? First, having what is essential, and second, having what is enough. Lucius smiles, realizing he is indeed wealthy by this definition. He has enough to live comfortably, and more importantly, he has developed the inner resources to handle life's challenges with equanimity. As he prepares to reopen his shop for the afternoon crowd, Lucius feels ready for whatever and whoever comes his way. He knows that by applying Stoic principles, he can navigate the challenges of dealing with selfish people without losing his integrity or peace of mind. In our next segment, we'll see how these same principles are applied in the life of someone from a very different social class, Valeria, a wealthy Roman matron. But before we proceed, let's recap what we learned from Lucius. 1. Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions, but about altering our perspective on external events. 2. By focusing on our thoughts and actions, rather than others' behavior, we can maintain our peace of mind even in difficult situations. 3. Each challenging interaction allows us to practice virtue and enhance our character. 4. True wealth lies not in material possessions, but in cultivating inner resources to manage life's challenges. Stay tuned as we continue our journey through Roman society, exploring how Stoicism can help us handle selfish people from all walks of life. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on philosophy, personal growth, and living wisely.